Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I am your host, Jack Larson. We are coming to you from Wolfeboro Community Television, where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like ours are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to know your friends and family from out of town can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you are logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you will find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Miss DeVries is at the train station to give us her report. We're sending it over to you, Miss DeVries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary and I have the good fortune to be sitting outdoors in front of the Information Center in beautiful Wolfeboro. So I hope you get a chance to get out in this nice September weather that we've been greeted with so far. And we have some things coming up to tell you. And first, I just want to remind you that all the weekly events are still going on, such as the model yacht races in Back Bay on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons starting at 1. The farmers market continues every Thursday afternoon. So remember those things like the museums, the Wright Museum Lecture Series continues. You'll want to give them a call to reserve a seat. But if you need any help with those contact information, you can always call us here at the Information Center, 569-2200. So coming up on Saturday, September 11th, there will be the annual memorial service. Remembrance of 9/11, and this will be held at the Wright Museum of World War II, and that phone number is 569-1212, but the service is at noon and open to the public. Also coming up on the 17th and 18th, it's back. It's the biannual race boat regatta happening down at the town docks. It's a 2-day event, 17th and 18th. So mark your calendar now, because that's always a good time, and it only is in Wolfeboro every other year. So you don't want to miss out. 17th and 18th of September, the race boat regatta, and that's put on by the New Hampshire Boat Museum. They support that effort by the organizers for the event. On the 18th, at the Kingswood Arts Center, the Northeastern Ballet Theater will be putting on its live performance of The Sound of Music. Tickets are available, and you can call Northeastern Ballet Company at 834-8834. What else do we have going on? Touch a Truck. I know I'm looking ahead a little bit, but on the 19th of September, Touch a Truck returns to the Nick Recreation Park. Always a fun time for the kiddos to go out and see firsthand just what's involved with those large, super fun vehicles. So you'll want to get there on the 19th. And I think that's what we have for now. So remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See you next time.
Thank you, Ms. DeVries. And now here are some other things we would like to share with you, starting with Friday, September 10th. There will be a pickleball tournament over the weekend at Fossfield. Registration has closed for participants. However, you may want to stop by the courts and watch the competition unfold. The games start at 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday, with the last set of games to start at 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. At 10:30 a.m., the Wolfeboro Public Library will host family story time at the New Hampshire Boat Museum. Children and one adult are admitted free. The Kingswood volleyball team plays Conval School at 6 o'clock p.m. The Kingswood Knights field hockey team will play Souhegan High School at 7 o'clock p.m. on the Kingswood Alumni Field. On Saturday, September 11th, The Wright Museum 9/11 Memorial Ceremony will be held from 12 noon until 1 o'clock p.m. This is the 20th anniversary of the event. There will be several speakers to include, but not limited to: Chief Dean Rondeau, Police Chief and former Army Airborne; Pastor David Lindsay, former chaplain of the Fire Department; Stephen Siller, the Tunnel to Towers guy; 3 or 4 others including some from the Fire Department. There will be a retired fire truck, one that responded to the Ground Zero on 9/11, which will be on display. This will be a remarkable service which you won't want to miss. The Kingswood Knights boys soccer team will play Plymouth High School at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the Kingswood Alumni Field. On Monday, September 13th, the town docks C and D will be closed to the public for the rebuild project. Please note that the town docks E, F, G, and H will also be closed to the public, but not until after Columbus Day. Town boat ramp will remain open. However, there could be delays because of construction. Any questions may be directed to the Public Works Office at 569-8176. The Wolfeboro Public Library Board for Trustees will be holding a public hearing on Monday, September 13th, 2021 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the Wolfeboro Public Library. The Governor Wentworth Regional School District School Board meeting will be in the Lakes Region Technology Center at 7 o'clock p.m. On Tuesday, September 14th. The Wolfeboro Public Library provides Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30 a.m. For more information, please call the Children's Librarian, Miss Jeannie, at 569-2428. A model yacht and sail regatta takes place each Tuesday and Thursday afternoon on Wolfeboro's Back Bay. There is good viewing from the Bridge Falls Pathway. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the Wolfeboro Garden Club will be meeting at the Village Players Theater. Judith Sumner will present Bird's Nest Botany. The second Tuesday book discussion group will be reviewing Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the Wolfeboro Public Library. At 6:30 in the evening, the Wright Museum will show the documentary film An American Solo, which chronicles the life of Colonel Norman Phillips to become a decorated World War II fighter pilot. This is part of the museum's 2021 lecture series. For more information and to reserve a seat, please call 569-1212. On Wednesday, September 15th, the Clark Museum Complex is open every Wednesday through Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. For more information about this awesome historical location right here in Wolfeboro, go to the website www.wolfeborohistoricalsociety.org. The Wolfeboro Lions Club is sponsoring its 16th annual fundraiser golf tournament at the Indian Mound Golf Club in Ossipee. For more information, please call John Adams at 569-4670 or John Askew at 569-0199. The Mystery Book Chat group will meet at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 11 o'clock in the morning. For more information, please call 569-2428. The Wolfeboro Public Library is now hosting a Zoom story time from 3 to 3:30 on Wednesday afternoons and is recommended for children ages 4 through 6. You will need to register. September is National Library Card Sign-Up Month. For more information, please call 569-2428. The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will hold a public hearing on Wednesday, September 15th, 2021 at 6:30 p.m. in the Great Hall, which is upstairs in Wolfeboro's Town Hall. On Thursday, September 16th, the Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market will be at Clark Park every Thursday afternoon. Hours for the farmers market are 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. They often have fresh meats and vegetables, eggs and other dairy products, music, and much more. This year, during the farmers market at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Wolfeboro Public Library's children's librarian, Miss Jeannie, will be hosting a children's story time at Cate Park. To participate in the story time, please just check in with Miss Jeannie at the farmers market. On Friday, September 17th, the Lakes Region Humane Society's Play for the Pets golf tournament will have a shotgun start first thing in the morning at the Kingswood Golf Club. For more information, please call the Lakes Region Humane Society at 539-1077. The New Hampshire Boat Museum will host a biennial, which is every 2 years, Wolfeboro Vintage Race Boat Regatta. The Wolfeboro Vintage Race Boat Regatta will start at 8 o'clock in the morning and will continue until 4 o'clock p.m. on Wolfeboro Bay. For more information, please go to www.nhbm.org. On Saturday, September 18th, the Wolfeboro Vintage Race Boat Regatta starts up again at 8 o'clock in the morning and continues until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The Wolfeboro Stamp Club will hold an open house membership drive from 12 noon until 3 p.m. at the All Saints Episcopal Church. On Sunday, September 19th, there will be a Touch a Truck event which will run from 11 in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We can give you more information about the Touch a Truck event during our broadcast next week, or you could watch WCTV channels 25 and 26 for a PSA by Peg Mongello as she describes the event in detail. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities. Recreation Director Christine Collins is at her desk. We're sending it over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Wolfeboro Community Television. This is Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Rec, and just want to share what we have going on. So we are in the midst of getting our ice rink up and running. We are looking at the second week in October. So we will give you more detailed information once we have that available. It is a process if no one has ever seen it before. So we actually have to get the floor prepared. So first we clean the floor, wipe it down. Then we have to put the chillers on to bring the floor up to temperature. And then we start with the Zamboni, go around the ice and lay water. And as we lay the water, it starts to freeze. We have to get it to a certain level. I think it's 1/4 of an inch of ice. Then we actually have the painters come in and they actually paint that ice. So I know you would probably think it's just white from being ice, but it's actually painted. And then they paint center ice, the curling lines, all the other lines we need. And then they go around and put more water on it to freeze, to create that ice. And then it is finally ready. So it's not really that thick when they finish it. I'd have to get with my maintenance crew to see how thick it actually is, but it's a process. So we are getting ready for that and just preparing the rink. I don't know if you've ever been in the rink when it's not a hockey ice rink. We don't have mats down. It's definitely a different atmosphere. So just trying to get all that situated. So once we have that up and running, we will definitely share our ice schedule with you so we can start ice skating this year. And we are also in the process of getting our brochure ready. I'm not sure if it will go out to print for the first, but we're definitely going to do a printed version of some sort. Might be a little bit later than October 1st, but we will have something out to the public with what we have going on. I know right now currently we do have soccer signups that are available. If you do see it is full, I would encourage you still to sign up for the wait list because sometimes we are able to take people off the wait list. And it's also a good guide to see how many people are interested in programs or events that we have that if we need to make or create more spots, we can do that for the future. So always want to sign up even if there is a wait list because that just helps us plan for the future. And other than that, we're just keeping busy, you know, getting out to the parks, making sure those are being maintained. The beaches are not actually being manned on a regular basis now. We will swing in there and check them out, but please be advised, most of our staff has gone back to school or are in school now. So it is important to make sure you're taking care of any of your trash or any of the things that you bring to the beach and take them home with you so we can keep our beaches clean. And as a reminder, Brewster Beach is currently closed while they're preparing for their school year. I did get some confirmation that we will receive the beach back around September 15th. When that is the case, basically that just means it will be like every other beach that you can use it if you want to. Just please be advised that bathrooms aren't open right now because we are off season, but you can definitely utilize the beaches. All right, that's all we have for now. Back to you. Thanks.
Thank you, Christine Collins. And now we will hear from Cindy Scott for a Wolfeboro Public Library update. We're sending it over to you, Cindy Scott.
Coming up at the Wolfeboro Public Library on Tuesday, September 14th at 10:30 a.m., we have our toddler story time. Also on Tuesday, September 14th at 2 p.m., the Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group, Spot On Family Sleuths, will have a virtual program. For Zoom invitation, you should send an email to lakesrgig17@gmail.com or call DIDE at 603-630-8497. On Wednesday, September 15th at 7 p.m., the Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group will also have their monthly German session. You can again email lakesrgig17@gmail.com for the Zoom invitation. And on Thursday, September 16th at 10:30 a.m., we have our preschool story time. And at 2 p.m., we will be doing story time at the Farmers Market at Clark Park. And don't forget, you can always check out the library website at wolfeborolibrary.org for more information on all of our upcoming events. Back to you.
Thank you, Cindy Scott. And now we will hear from Josh Dupre at Calvary Wolfeboro. We're sending it over your way, Josh.
Josh here at Calvary Wolfeboro. Another beautiful week, and summer's winding down for all of us, and so a lot of our summer events that we've been having are winding down as well. So to finish up the month of September, we're going to be outside. Wednesday nights is our CW Summer Life. If you're in the area visiting or would like to come, it's a time to share a meal, get together, play some games, share with one another, just check in during the week. That's Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. and our last one will be September 22nd. So that's winding down. Then Thursday nights, which will continue through fall and winter, we have our men's Bible study. We're going through the book of Joshua. It's been a great time. That is Thursday nights, 7 p.m. So if you're a guy looking to be encouraged and want to get together with other guys, read God's Word, come on down. And then Sundays, we continue to have our Sunday morning tent service under the tent here on our beautiful property. And again, that's at 10 a.m. We're going through the book of 1 John. We spent all summer in the book of 1 John. We have 2 more teachings to get through, and we'll have completed 1 John. So come on Sunday, 10 a.m., check us out. And we'll be moving back in the first weekend of October. The tent will come down and we'll be back in our building as it'll be getting cold, and we won't want to be outside anymore. If you want more information about what's going on here, what's coming up in the fall, go to the App Store, whether you have Android or iOS, and type in Calvary Wolfeboro, all one word, lowercase, and you'll find our app, and you can find out all about what's going on coming up here in the fall. Hope to see you soon, and we'll send it back to the station.
Thank you, Josh Dupre. Father Cole is ready to bring us an update from St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church. Hello, Father Cole. We're sending it over to you.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome again to this week at St. Katherine Drexel, and thank you that the Community TV is so gracious to us. So here we are now, Friday the 10th of September. Tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the September 11th tragedy, and it's one of those dates that everybody remembers where they were and who they were with. It's just one of those dates that we never ever forget. So we want to pray that something like that never happens again, and that somehow God's peace will come to this earth. Now, we just had Labor Day, as you know, so this weekend, we're going to be having only 3 masses, no more 7 a.m. mass until next Memorial Day in May. So our schedule now is Saturday at 4, Sunday morning at 8:30 and 10:30. And so we can get back into the regular season, so to speak. And but we really appreciate the wonderful participation by our parishioners and by the visitors as well, who supported us throughout the summer season. Now this Sunday, the 12th, we're resuming family faith formation. And we're starting with preschool, which will be the 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, and kindergarten, 6 years old, and of course grade 1 right on through grade 8. And then we do have a high school program given by the fathers of the parish, working together with their own children. So that's kind of exciting. All that begins this Sunday, the 12th. And then we're having our first lock-in. We have a lock-in once a month, a junior high lock-in, and that will be starting on Friday the 17th. You want to make sure you call the office, call Gertrude Hammond to sign up for that. It's important that you do so. And looking forward to a good season here as we resume family faith formation. And we really appreciate being able to be on community TV to get the word out. And so do come and visit. We would love to have you. And our church is open every day until noon, so come and pray. Thanks again.
Thank you, Father Cole. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you out and about, and we look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Jack Larson for Wolfeboro Community Television, bringing your community to view.